Hey everybody, what's happening? Son of a Silver Stacker here in today's numismatic news and information for the 23rd day of January, 2021. I'm going to jump over to the United States Mint and we're going to look at the product from yesterday's video, and that is the February 11th release of the American Eagle. That's the 2021 1-ounce silver proof coin from the West Point Mint. Now, there was a couple questions on the video about what the product limit and the mintage limit and what the difference were between the two. So the mintage limit on this item is none. Okay. On this coin is none. However, the item and the item number 21EA, so that's this particular product selling by itself. This is that product. It's a mintage limit of 300,000. Okay. Now I'm kind of actually surprised at that number. It's actually pretty low. In fact, it's probably one of the lowest West Point minted proofs in existence. So this what here we go again. This is going to be another rare, not so rare, but uncommon, at the very least, uncommon American Silver Eagles, and obviously because it's after 35 years, this is the final version of the silver proof coin with its original heraldic eagle reverse. So it's going to be, in collectors' hands. So it's going to be desirable. So that's the mintage limit on this item. It'll be none, because obviously they have to throw this particular coin in with the congratulations set. And I don't believe that one has a mintage limit or product limit on that one at all. So they can make as many of those as they want. However, getting back to this one, I think if you want in on this, if you do plan to buy this coin, this 2021 1-ounce proof Silver Eagle, the last design of the heraldic eagle, you'll want to do this. This is the enrollment, and what you have to do is you have to have an account. And once you get an account, you'll have to actually go through the whole transaction, credit card and everything, or ATM card, whatever you have there, and then hit checkout and do all that stuff. But it won't charge you until the day before it drops. So if this thing drops on February 11, I think you get charged on February 10th, and then it says orders processing before even noon hits on that day. So you're pretty much guaranteed one. And now my enrollments here, it says this is the one you want. This is the American Eagle Silver 1-ounce proof coin enrollment from West Point. I have two that I'm going to get that day. It does say it's to be determined, so that's odd. But they did just change it just yesterday. It'll probably change by Monday, I would imagine. But getting back to this product limit of 300,000. I don't know why it does that, honestly. Product limit of 300,000. Bam. Were there product limits with the 2020 1-ounce silver proof coin? Not even close. None. All the way across the board. Now, were there product limits for the 2019? Not at all. Nope, you can buy as many of those as you wanted to. Was there a product limit for the 2018? Not even close. No. What about the 2017? There had to be one in 2017, right? Not so much. So even 2017 now is unavailable, obviously, but it had no mintage limit, no product limit. So there it is. This one has 300,000. Now I went over to Modern Coin Mart, but first I had to go to Google the machine and check out the proof mintages for the American Silver Eagles, and this is probably the one that made the most sense that came up. So this is what I'm going to use right here. These are all proof strike Silver Eagles. Now you'll notice that from 1986 all the way until 1992, they were all struck in San Francisco. Now look at the mintage here: 1.4, 900, 500, 600, 695, 511, 500, 400, 375, almost 400. Oh, look at this, 30,000. Yeah, but if you want to get that, you got to spend upwards of 20 grand to get that thing. So good luck with that. So 500,000, and this is when they started being minted in Philadelphia up until 2001. And you can tell, look, that's about the closest we can get right there is the 94p to the 300,000 limit that we're going to have this time around. So In 2001 is when West Point took over the mintage of these particular proof eagles. 700, 600, 708, 816, 1 million. And look at the reverse proof. Obviously, that is much lower, but that's a special proof. Not really counting that one. I mean, you could, but it's not really a proof. It's a reverse proof. So this one's 2007 West Point. Look at that, 800, 700. They didn't make one in 2009. That's right. So, and then 2010, 850, 950. Reverse proof again, doesn't count against the total, 800. Look at this S, back to the S again. So that was a special run for those particular proofs. And obviously, you can still get those S proofs to this day, and they still sell those, but not in very large mintages, actually. They're usually pretty low like this. But as far as the West Point proof, 800. Here we go. Look at this. 2014, almost 1 million there. 700,000 there. 2016, almost 600,000. 2017, 440. There's the S. Yeah, that's more like it for the S. 150. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the W proof. 411, 41. Enhanced reverse proof. Those are amazingly expensive coins, and they're just under 100,000 for the one and under 30 for the other. So let's see the cumulative for, well, I think for the 2020 was about 346,000, and obviously we know last year the mint was finding some challenging days, obviously. So they obviously have been there, done that now. This isn't their first time at the rodeo, and that's why they are looking at this 300,000 mintage limit, because they looked at last year's and said, well, we were able to do 340, and they gave themselves some cushion, and now they're going to do 300. And this is the last reverse. This is the last reverse right here of the original heraldic eagle. People are going to want this. This is a key date. This is a transition year too. Bam, man! Let's tell you, this is so awesome. Doesn't get much better than this, folks. It really doesn't. There's so many opportunities abound right now, and you don't even have to be a seasoned collector. You could be a noob, and just show up and just start, buying one here, buying one there of the key date coins or the transition coins, and you've got a nice collector item there. So this is a very, very unique opportunity that presents itself once in a lifetime, and here we are. We're all living through it right now. So I think there was a saying that reminds me of being in the moment. It's called "Be Here Now." Living in the moment instead of either living in the past or in the future, because you can't really live if you're not in it now. And I don't want to get up on a soapbox again. That's all I got for you, folks. Thanks for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Check out that enrollment program. It's a hookup. Don't forget to hit the like button, and if you like what you hear and see, subscribe to the channel. It's always free. Son of a silver stacker. Over and out.